is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today I think this episode is coming out on the 4th of July. I'm not guessing anybody's going to watch this. I could be... Yeah, no. I think this will be the 4th of July episode, so happy 4th of July. It currently is February 22nd in my universe, my temporal state. And this is Daebak with their spicy mushroom Ramyeon. Designed in Korea, manufactured in Malaysia. Mushroom. Not a big fan of mushrooms, folks. And I know there's going to be plenty of going, how can you be the ramen raider and not like mushrooms? Mushrooms are a really big part of this nut. Sorry, I just don't like mushrooms. How come you guys don't like the sheer onslaught of prawn that I enjoy? Because a lot of you, I know you don't. I mean, I like stuff with so much prawn flavor it makes your eyes bug out. I love it. So, as Uncle Roger says, shrimp paste is white people kryptonite. And honestly, that is true for the majority of white people that I've tried to foist strong prawn flavor Malaysian noodles on. But honestly, I can't get enough of it. It's not kryptonite to me. It's more like a mana potion or a health potion or a plus 10 to happy. I love it. I can't get enough. What's going on? Yeah, there's snow. It's almost gone. It's really almost gone. It is flying away at this pace. I think we got maybe 1.5 inches this morning, and then it's just gone. But we're leaning into the springtime, so yeah. But yeah, there's that. Kids are home for a week for mid-winter break. I don't know. I thought they called Christmas winter break because they can't call it Christmas anymore. Which, I get it. I mean, I don't know. The school they go to, they're not allowed to do it. They can't dress up for Halloween. Which, part of me goes, that's logical because, Halloween costumes have all these little bits and pieces and junk, and they're just going to be screwing around with it. But then they get to do stuff and screw around with holidays or Halloween stuff anyways. I just don't get it. But there's people of different cultures that live around here that are really anti-Halloween. And I think that is why. But I don't know. It's just like, just let everybody do it. That's what I remember mostly from Malaysia. Or mostly. A lot from Malaysia. It was just like, oh, they won't like these certain holidays. You would never think that they would have Christmassy stuff. They celebrate everybody's holidays all the time. I mean, it's like you can go to Malaysia in October. They'll be doing Halloween. They'll have Halloween themed stuff. They'll have this themed stuff. They'll have that themed stuff. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Here, people are so quick to be offended by anything, and I think it's a shame because we can learn so much from each other, but I don't know. Maybe I'm woke, as they like to call it these days, but I don't know. There's things that are obviously people will be offended by, and then there's things that's just like, I don't know. There's on reddit.com, there's a sub called Public Freakout, and most of the stuff in there is from the US, and I see people going into like Starbucks and they didn't get enough whipped cream and they flip out and they throw their drinks at the baristas, or they go to McDonald's and they don't get enough cheese on their burger and they flip out on the poor high school kid who's in the front and scream and yell and throw and smash things. I just don't get it. I wasn't taught to do that. Nobody's taught to act that way. Maybe on a very, very limited basis, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think people act that way in Malaysia. It was funny because when we went to Malaysia, it was right after, apologize for not remembering the flight number, but after the big accident, the plane accident. And I remember we were getting our passports, our photos taken to get our passports. And the lady was like, oh, I wouldn't want to go there. I've heard bad things about Malaysia. I'm like, you have? But like, I heard so much of this anti not being in the U.S. hype that we were starting to get kind of worried. It's just like, do you guys have this there? And that? Yes, we have bathrooms. I mean, it was that bad. And we went over there, and it was like the most beautiful place and so amazing and wonderful. Maybe they do that to keep people from just like leaving. But it was that way with Malaysia, that way with Taiwan, that way with Thailand. I remember in Taiwan, people we were with, their car got pulled over. And my sister was all freaked out. She's like, is it because I'm not wearing my seatbelt? I'm like, I don't think so. And it turned out that I guess his truck was gray and somebody at the DMV wrote down that his truck was blue. So it was a screw up there. But when my sister was like panicked and terrified, I'm like, you're gonna be fine. And the police officer looked in the back window of the vehicle we were in, and he's like, oh, very, very sorry. Very sorry. He like apologized for bothering with this. And they went out and talked, and they came back, and then, yeah. It was no real big deal. It was just an inconvenience on the day, but it was like, I don't know. It's like, no, it's not like here. And I asked a lot of questions when I was over there. It's like, so do you guys have like lots of prisons here? It's like, we have one for all of Taiwan. It's pretty empty. We'll tell you that much. The noodle. A little spicy. Oh, I see. Yeah, look at this. So it's spicy mushroom. There's bits of mushroom. But the broth seems like a very standardized ramen broth. It's not like musty, strong shiitake overload or anything. Ooh. There's lots of bits of mushroom, but it's not bad. And it goes great with the broth. Yeah. Wow. That's good. I like this. I mean, the last, what was the last one I had? I think, wasn't the last one I had. It was the one before that. Oh, I will use this bowl, yeah. And it was a seaweed Daebak one. I'm like, oh no, I'm not particularly fond of seaweed. And I was like, okay, I'll go into this with an open mind. And it was really good. It wasn't, I mean, there was seaweed in it. It's kind of like this. There was seaweed in it, but the broth wasn't like violent seaweed flavor. So that was cool, and I really liked it. And the noodle in these is just like spot on. There's a little seaweed in it. Not bad. Not bad, guys. I'm thrilled with that, honestly. Sorry to be a one-trick pony lately, but I'm gonna go with some about the same that I did with yesterday's. But it's a really great combo, and it works so well. I'm just gonna cook it a little bit longer. Look at that fat, yeah. And That's the thing too. I gotta use these eggs. I went 5 for 5 on eggs yesterday, folks. I did up 5 eggs, and they all came out nice. Look at that. Oh, come on, scoot over. Ow. That came out nice. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, mung bean sprouts. Why is this one mung bean sprout not wanting to do as it should? So there's some mung bean sprouts, and then we also do have, of course, some spring onion. I've got a lot of spring onions, so I'm going to do my, like people like to call it, my unhealthy amount of scallion, spring onion, shallot, blah blah blah. So there's that. A bit of that. And finally, since this is from where it's from, I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. Miles is playing with his talking calculator that makes all the noise in the world you could ever ask for. There you are. Watch that go. No more noisy calculator in here. Come on. It's too noisy in here. I'm gonna throw it through the window. Please stop pushing the buttons already. Come on. You with the button pushing. No more. No. That's it. I got you that thing special. Not gonna drive me insane. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back from my personal... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to throw it away. But this is the Myojo variety that was found in a Zen Pop box. Go to zenpop.jp, use the coupon code The Ramen Raider for a discount. And yeah, please like, subscribe, help me stay insane. Have a good one. Bye-bye.